Right, Jim, into the new year, what are your priorities for the second half of the season?
Staying in the division, that's clearly the main goal. It's not changed. We've got to make sure that we try and retain our Premiership status. That's the most important thing.
Good bit of business in the transfer window. Tell me about those players and how delighted you are.
Well, it's obviously players I know, and I know how they work. They know how I work. They've got experience of being in a relegation battle. They've also got experience of, being successful at a smaller club. Winning the cup and finishing top six. They are players who have done really well for me, and they're players that I trust. So it's so important that you get that. They have huge characters, which is going to be required because we're not going to always get the results that we desire, and it's important that you bounce back and you make sure that you don't let one result, dip your confidence. So these guys have that character to help the group that we already have. First and foremost, that's his biggest attributes. He's a very good defender, and he doesn't leave anything on the training pitch or in a game on a Saturday, and that's exactly what it's going to take.
How important has the transfer window been for you, to try and bolster the squad and add to it?
It's been very important. I think clearly we needed a bit of change to the squad and freshen things up a bit. And when you bring in new faces, then it can stimulate the players that you already have as well. So, because we do have some good players here, and it's important that there's a bit of freshness brought to the squad to try and kick on the second part. We will try and add some more players as well, to try and help the group.
Any update on Kamara?
No, status quo is the same at the moment.
Fantastic. And I'm just wondering, are you confident that you can turn things around going into the second half of the season and progressing up the table?
Of course, that we always knew what the job was going to entail. It's going to be difficult. Everybody's going to be battling for their lives. But we've just got to make sure that we try and finish in that a couple of spots higher than where we currently are at the moment, and if we can do that, then that'll be job done.
How important has the winter break been for you in terms of regrouping and getting the players together and trying to get things back on track?
Well, obviously it's an important time with the window opening, which we've just covered. So it's all about trying to get ourselves ready for the first game against Queen of the South.
Jim, you've also brought in a player on loan from QPR, a name that's probably new to Scottish fans. What can you tell us about him?
Well, first and foremost, Jack Hamilton needs an operation on his finger, so that's the reason we had to go and find another goalkeeper. We've known that for a number of weeks. Senny Deng is how you pronounce his name, and he's a player that we've had watched a couple of times from down south from QPR. He's been on loan at Stevenage, and he's a very confident young goalkeeper, very good with his feet as well as his hands, so quite a modern day goalkeeper. So he'll challenge with Elliot, for the first team place, and we'll take it from there.
Is he one that you look at as bringing in cover, or do you generally think he could be the number one?
No, he's not cover. He's certainly not been brought here for cover. He's brought here to challenge, and make sure that there's competition. I've never been a fan of having a number one and a number two in the goalkeeping area. I think it's important that you have two that push each other, and have got an equal chance of playing, and that's what we certainly feel that we've brought with Senny.
And there's obviously been quite a number of departures and a few arrivals in. I mean, how does it kind of feel like it's like a brand new team coming in for the second half of the season?
No, I wouldn't say a brand new team, but obviously change was required, and it's important that there's, as I spoke about earlier, there's that freshness, and hopefully that will get the job done that we need.
There has been kind of talks up the stairs as such in terms of owners maybe potentially buying out the supporters' share. Do you have any comment on that as such?
No, I don't know anything about that. Are you on about merging with Dundee United? Is that what
well, there was a potential in terms of increasing John Nelm's stake.
No, I haven't a clue. Don't know anything about it.
Is that not a concern then for you?
I don't know anything about it, so no, it's not a concern.
You've had a bid rejected for Michael Gardine. How disappointing was that?
You're wide of the mark there. I wouldn't pay money for Michael Gardine, so I don't know where you're getting your information from.
Okay. Is Michael Gardine a player that you would like to see here at Dens Park?
Michael Gardine is a very good player, but he's a Ross County player. But he's a player that I admire and done well for me. But he won't be coming to Dens Park.
Okay. Do you feel that the players that you bring in are beginning to put a shape to the team that will make it Jim McIntyre's team?
I think it's too early. We've not played any games yet, so we need to judge that. We need to hit the ground running, and if you give me a month, then I'll answer that question. But I think, obviously, these are players I think can really contribute to this football club, and that's the most important thing. So that's where we're at.
Andrew Davis is a player, as you've worked with many times before up at Ross County, a player that you've said yourself as a leader. What do you think he's going to bring, especially to Dundee?
Yeah, those leadership qualities, that never say die attitude. He's a born winner, so our time together was fruitful, and I'm hoping that we get the exact same again.
And Craig Kern coming in from across the road at Tannadice, what's he bringing to the Dens?
Yeah, he's a non-stop player. That's what I would class him as. He just does not stop. He puts teams under pressure. He's very good at getting a hold of the ball and holding the ball up, which lets you get up the pitch. And again, he's an infectious character in the dressing room that other players feed off of. So, another good type to put in there, as well as his ability as a footballer.